Hello everybody, and welcome to my video blog for the fall 2012 semester that I am studying abroad in England at the University of Hertfordshire. I figured that instead of telling you everything that happens to me in the 5 months when I get back from my study abroad time in England, that I would just do a vlog every now and then and update you all as it goes along, because if you think that when I come back I'm telling you absolutely everything, you are very wrong. So to start out with, I guess I got in to Heathrow Airport just fine. I think I got in around like 6 in the morning. I didn't have a very long wait either, and I got picked up and taken back to St. Albans. Went to the market right away, but I was kind of tired afterwards. I hadn't slept really well on the plane, so when we got back, I went up to my room and was planning only on changing and getting ready, and I sat on my bed and I kind of just conked out. Right? There's a 6-hour difference from here to the US, so I would like wake up at like 10 in the morning and I would still be tired, because back home it would be like, what would it be, like 4 in the morning. And I think I went one night and I stayed up the whole night because I just couldn't sleep, and it was a little terrible at first getting used to this, but my system is finally on track now, so I can sleep at night, and when the sun is up my body is awake now. The weather here was another strange thing I noticed. It's not all that different from Wisconsin, but it's much windier all the time. And then because it's so windy, it brings in these clouds really fast. So when the wind is blowing and the clouds come in and it's really cold, and you need to carry your sweater with you all the time to keep warm. But then when the clouds leave and the sun comes out, it's actually pretty warm. There's no humidity here, so you don't have to worry about that. Not a lot of bugs either, which was kind of surprising. I think I was actually here for about a week before it rained, and the first time it rained here I was actually pretty excited, although it's been a couple days now and it's still raining, if you can see out the window. So I think I get a little excited prematurely because I looked at the forecast and it's supposed to rain here for the next couple days, which might put a damper on some of the things I wanted to do because they were outside. Really sunny and nice the first week or so I was here, so I visited some parks. The one park was pretty large. There's a lot of green open area. I don't remember the name, but it was pretty cool, and I visited the St. Albans Cathedral, which is right by that park, and it's really beautiful. You go inside, it's this great big huge old church that with all these statues and artwork and this beautiful architecture, and there's a small graveyard around outside of it, and it's just beautiful. Apparently it's named after St. Albans, who became the first martyr of England. And also you go through this park and they have this nice little children's play area set up, and then they have exercise equipment in a different area outside, which I thought was pretty neat. And then there's also this part of a Roman wall in there, because the silly Romans tried to conquer everything. I saw the old clock tower, medieval clock tower. It's in the middle of town. Yeah, there are all these little shops up and down the streets. I mean, you don't go grocery shopping once a month or something here. You go almost every day. They actually have a shopping mall area. It's called the Maltings. But this mall, I mean, all the shops are kind of connected, but to get to them you walk outside. So that was pretty neat. And they have all these, everything from really expensive shops to, a really cheap ones. And stopped at Wilkinson's actually, which is the closest thing to a Walmart you can get there. So that kind of was neat and made me feel at home. St. Albans, I guess, is a market town. So every Saturday and Wednesday they have a market, and the streets just line up with all these goodies that you can go and buy. So I just kind of spent the time getting used to St. Albans. St. Albans, I guess I picked the right place to go to. It has the highest density of pubs. We went to some of them, some of the other students that were staying with my host family. If you hadn't known, I'm not staying on campus in the dorms like most other people do. I'm staying with the host family. I'm renting a room from them, so they have some other students that come and go. We went out a couple times to the pubs at night, which are a lot nicer than bars, I think. Much different atmosphere, and it's a lot just more fun, I guess. We went to the Fighting Cock one of the first couple days I was here, which is the oldest serving pub in England. So we went to the Horn, which is a pub famous for its music. They have a lot of tribute bands, and bands come in and play live music. And then we went to Lloyd's, which is a big, huge, old pub, and it's great inside. And I had a couple different kinds of beer. I had German beer, Australian beer, and Belgian beer. And I don't really like beer, but I might develop a taste for it after this. So I guess that's really all I have to share with you guys today. It's kind of my whole first week, so I'll update you as more events happen, and I will probably keep this going about like once a week or once every other week. So I'll see you next time. You keep warm in Wisconsin, and I will see all of you when I get back. Bye-bye.